Hi guys, how we doing? Second video of the night, third video this week. I know, it's crazy. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of just here to talk about everything. So, obviously, let's start at the beginning. January and February, for me personally, was actually not too bad. I was just starting my second semester being a senior in high school. I was excited for things that was going to happen, and I was kind of just cruising through school and stuff. March brought devastating news for all of us. The world was shutting down due to COVID-19. I did not realize that at that time, when I left and said goodbye to my classmates for spring break this year, that I would never be seeing them again. I would never be sitting in chemistry trying to figure out what the heck was going on because I didn't know anything. Or that I would never join Miss Wolfcole in the kitchen again. I didn't think when I left that was going to happen. And then everything just shut down. Which put everything for a lot of people on hold. And adjusting to virtual learning was a challenge because I was used to getting up at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to be at school by 8. And essentially, it was kind of a sick loop where I was just at home, stuck with the same 4 people every day. Some people may have said that, oh, the family time was good. Yeah, I admit it was. I'm not trying to talk crap on my family. I love them very much. But after a while, just doing the same routine over and over and over again. Eat breakfast, get up, eat breakfast or lunch, depending on the time that it was when I woke up. Do a little bit of school that day, and then just spend the rest of the day and staying up all night watching Netflix. It was a very bad time. Graduation, since I was a senior, graduation did get pushed back. Prom, I eventually just decided not to go to prom because at that time I was trying to move out, and I was like, what the heck? I can't afford to take time off work to go and do prom. And I regret missing my senior prom / dinner, whatever it was that Palo put on for us. I regret that because I didn't get the chance to just be with my friends. May went by, no problem. Finished up classes. Had nothing really going on. And then June came around, and I started this channel. I started it as a joke, honestly. Like, I literally was just like, okay, I'm seeing people doing this, and I want to do that. I just want to make content and find something to take my mind off of everything that is going on in the world. And it became so much more than that to me. I like to tell people who ask me, oh, what are one of the things you do for fun? I'm like, I create YouTube videos. And the quality isn't the greatest, but it makes you guys happy. It makes you guys think. And yeah, I do cover dark topics. I do talk about serial killers and mass murderers and other things. But I do have some funny videos, and I show you guys like makeup and stuff, and I talk about other things. But when I started doing this and I decided that, hey, I want to try this. I want to try YouTube. I want to try TikTok. I didn't think that it would become something where I was so passionate about. And that's just something that has changed my life, because it has made this year so much easier for me, because I now have a new creative outlet. I have a new outlet where I can show and I can be myself, and I can sit here and I can talk to you guys. Yeah, I may talk about dark serial killers or other things, but you guys still see me. You guys see me, and you see me being goofy. You see me, like, in my what the fuck stage, as my roommate calls it. June also brought graduation. I had graduation preparations going on. I did have a small get together of just some family and some friends. And yeah, I had a small get together of some people who just wanted to celebrate this big milestone in my life. It was also Father's Day. I did celebrate that with my dad. Um, and then I graduated high school in July. It was honestly one of the biggest things that I am proud of as a person, because I know that the 12 years or more that I worked my butt off and that I dedicated my life to getting to where I am actually happened. And I was proud of myself for that. I may not have been the best student. I was probably somewhere in the middle, but I still did it. And that's what made me proud. I did transfer jobs. I'm actually, I no longer a waitress. I was a cashier up until recently at a gas station in Hillsdale. Some people of you have probably seen me. Um, Also, my hair has changed a lot. Throughout quarantine and everything else, my hair has changed. And I'm kind of just settling with the black right now. But it's been hard, I can tell you. August I started school, so I didn't have that much of a break between when I graduated and when I started college. And so the next few months, August, September, were just mainly work, school, go hang out with friends, go home and sleep. October was my 19th birthday, so I turned 19 this year. Um, and I know that my 20th birthday is still a long ways away, but I want to make 2021 a little better for myself. Halloween, I was with friends. I just went and chilled into a couple haunted houses. Um, November, I kind of had an awakening, and I was like, I don't like myself, who I've become this past year. And so I decided to change it up a bit. I started becoming more confident in myself. Um, December was Thanksgiving was a whirlwind of emotions. My brother actually hosted. My older brother just got a house earlier this year in Oz, Osawatomie, for those people who are not Miami County people. Yeah, so he hosted Thanksgiving this year. I'm gonna sip Moscato while you do it with no hands. But quarantine also brought a lot of my creative side out. I've done a lot of pieces while quarantine had me locked up. Here's a couple that I want to show you guys. This was actually a lot of fun to do. I did this. Some of you have probably seen this on TikTok, but it's called hydro painting. So basically, what you do is you get a bucket or like a basin full of water. You spray paint the water, and then you put it face down, like the canvas side down, and you dip it in there and like swirl it around. You get this this cool effect. I actually really, really love this. Yeah, so this was one I did. Um, This is another one that I did. This one I actually did with paint. So basically, I call this. Oh no, it rips. That makes me sad. This is my favorite painting, please. So basically, what this was I call this the cup paint method, and I actually use little bottles of paint like this. And you get toothpicks, and you'll spray. However, the more paint you use, the better coverage you get. So I just mix colors. Like I do like 6 or 7 different colors. These bottles are like 50 cents at Walmart, so I spend a couple bucks. Yeah, so 2020 was basically me finding myself, my creative side, and bringing that out. I actually did another hydro paint on a cup. I have multiple of these. These actually turned out really amazing. Obviously you have to bake these, so obviously you do the spray paint, leave them out overnight to dry, and then you bake them in the oven for like 250 to 300 degrees for like 40 minutes, and you get that. But obviously everything has just been a whirlwind of emotions, and as 2020 comes to a close, because New Year's Eve is in about 26 minutes from the time that I'm filming this, I decided to take some time and just sit here and talk to you guys. Be completely honest with you. 2020 will bring changes to the channel. Nothing. I'm not quitting YouTube or anything. I'm too in deep for that. But I've announced that once Corona is over, or once it is safe to do so, I will be having guest stars on my channel, so I can kind of like branch out on things that I want to talk about. So yeah, I just kind of, the last month has brought a lot. I've said in the past 2 videos that I moved out about a week, almost a week ago now. I moved out right before Christmas. Yeah, it's bad, but I decided that moving out was the best option for me. So that's what I did. And I'm currently filming in my goddaughter's room. My friends were kind enough to let me kind of just couch crash for a while, just until I can get back on my feet and stuff. But yeah, Happy New Year to you guys. I love you all so much. And I will see you guys next year. Bye.